Rolling.
Welcome to the Rion Arts and Entertainment. I'm your host, Pearl Hale, and with me today is the playwright of No Fall My Hand, Amy Losi. How are you, Amy?
Great, thank you.
Great to see you again.
Thank you. I was just here in September. I'm back again.
So, Amy, what inspired you to write this play?
Okay, well, first I would like to say that the title, No Fall My Hand, which is a Nigerian phrase, means don't disappoint me. And that has many, many levels of meaning in our play. On the one hand, it's about domestic abuse, about women who are abused by their husbands physically and also verbally. And the verbal abuse doesn't get as much attention as the physical, but they're both examples of abuse. So Don't Disappoint Me, No Fall My Hand is a marriage. It's disappointment in marriage, in relationships, and it's also disappointment in yourself and how you handle things, and in relationships.
Wow.
So the story is based actually on my own personal experience. I was a survivor of verbal abuse, and I wanted to make the story more universal and more interesting, and I thought, well, I need to have a character who is also a victim of physical abuse, and did a lot of research and came up with some interesting information about women all over the world. And I have worked with Ina before and knew her work, and I thought, well, we'll have two women, one from Brooklyn, one from Nigeria, who seem on the surface to be totally different,
Wow.
and how they come together and learn that they are actually quite similar underneath.
Wow, so Esther,
Yes.
tell us about your character and who do you play?
So I'm playing Jibala, and Jibala, she is originally from Nigeria, and she also, again, as Amy said, she is a survivor of domestic violence, and she separated or divorced her husband and came to America. So we find out the reasons why and how she got there, and we basically get a knowledge and an understanding as to how the abuse affected her physically, mentally, where she is in her world right now, her difficulty in basically being able to forgive, to move on. So you uncover a lot of truths. She learns a lot of different things about herself, and also about how Amy, Beth, was also able to kind of recover and bounce back from the trauma.
Wow, very nice.
And it's a comedy. But we do have a lot of light moments and a lot of tears, so bring your tissues.
Aha moments. Okay. Tell us when and at what time is your play
Sure,
showing?
it's at Shetler Theater 54, Wednesday, February 12th at 8:30, Thursday, February 13th at 6 o'clock. And please join us. And we end with the phrase, "End the silence," because we support women who are victims of domestic abuse.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Strawberry time, strawberry time, strawberry time.